You know, some of the questions I get all the time is a wood fence worth it? Well, today's video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why your next fence should be a no-dig wood fence. So without further ado, let's dig into it.
Well, I've been on a long dark road where the nights are cold, got my whole heart froze, trying to find my way back home, but I'm all alone on a long dark road.
All right, the 5 reasons why your next fence should be a no-dig wood fence. Reason number 1, the cost. It is 2 or 3 times cheaper, less expensive to go with a wood fence option as opposed to other types of fences out on the market today, like vinyl, ornamental. Not saying those are bad fences, but what I'm saying is wood fence is typically 2 to 3 times cheaper, roughly around the $20 to $30 a linear foot cost, as opposed to a vinyl fence, which is going to be pushing the $40 to $60 a foot cost, depending on the type of vinyl fence you're wanting. But that's the reason number 1. It is a more economical fence to get put into your yard. Reason number 2, wood fences have a strong backbone, specifically our wood fences, because we use a steel post. So anytime you use a steel post, you eliminate a lot of the issues you have with other posts, like a vinyl post, which is not as strong as a steel post. A aluminum ornamental post is not as strong as a steel post. So we pound steel post into the ground 3 to 4 feet, and then we build our fences off of the metal post. Totally enclose the metal post so you don't see the ugliness of the metal, but you have the strength of the metal. Plus you have the durability that's going to last for a long, long time. You're not going to get the warping and twisting or the corrosion or rust that you would get on other types of fences. So that moves us to number 3. It is extremely customizable. If you dream it, you can build it. Any type of fence that you really want in a wood application, you can build it. Now, typically, you're going to stay with a traditional 6-foot privacy or 4-foot space picket type fence. However, if you want to get really crazy and do some type of 6-foot fence with a lattice top, cap and trim, it's just endless on what you can do to a wood fence. There's board on board. There's, like I said, cap and trim. There's a scallop looked, reverse scallop. There's all sorts of different types of wood fences that you can customize to your desire. And another great thing about wood fences is if your yard is really hilly or has a lot of slope to it, especially coming off of the house where your yard is grading away from your house, a wood fence is very easily built to the terrain, as opposed to some of the other applications out there. Not saying you can't rack certain fences and get them looking decent, but a wood fence is custom built to meet the slope or the grade change of your yard. That takes us to reason number 4. No dig means less mess. Well, that's right. We're not digging holes. We're pounding posts into the ground 3 to 4 feet. So you're not getting the dirt and the mud up on the surface to be, sitting around and your pets getting into it or your kids tracking it into the house. You're not getting that mud out of the ground onto your yard. Now, in full disclosure, sometimes you do have to dig a hole. Sometimes certain situations dictate that you have to dig a hole, set the post, and continue on with your no-dig installation. It just really depends on what the situation is. But I will say 95% of the time, I can get through a whole yard without having to dig a hole. Now, there are situations where you have to dig some holes. So just note that even though it's no dig, sometimes that you will have a traditional dig hole, set post, concrete type application. All right. Reason number 5. It better withstands weather and the wind. A steel post, especially the ones I use a PostMaster post, which is rated for over 70-mile-an-hour winds. So you have a steel post built with 2x4s and wood pickets that is going to have a more durability when wind hits it, weather hits it, snow piles up against it. And that's the problem you see with a lot of the aluminum ornamental fences is you get up here in the northern region where we're at, snow piles up. You get 12 inches to 24 inches of snow piled up on an aluminum fence. Sometimes it'll push the panels in and bend them a little bit. Same with vinyl. Vinyl is just weak in the middle of the panel. It's not going to have that durability as a wood fence would have, and it'll just stand up better against a lot of your weather elements that you'll see, especially up here in the northern region where we are at. So there you have it, folks. 5 reasons why your next fence should be a no-dig wood fence. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. If you like the content, please let me know in the comments below. If there's a video that you want me to do in the future, please let me know. I'm going to be trying to post a video probably at least once a week, if not twice a week. And I'll be getting out in the field and doing some field videos to show you the application of the no-dig wood fences that we do. And also, once the weather gets better, I'm going to show you some videos on our wood restoration and staining services that we offer as well. So, this is Nipper Fence reminding you that life is better when you know your boundaries.